Perfect. We're recording.
So we supposed to shut up now?
Yeah.
Unless you want this part on camera, it's gonna be on the video.
Thank Lord.
So we're good.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, it is a beautiful, wonderful Sunday.
Yes, it is.
It has been a while. We've been trying to get back into the habit for me going on vacation. It just kind of threw off everything. So, with that being said, I forgot how we did our intro completely.
We just come in. What's good? Welcome to. No, you say your name and I say my name.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my name is Brittany.
And I'm Kill.
And we are
Opinionated Cousins.
So this is our podcast. If you are watching, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you watch all the way through to the end and provide us with some feedback, or if you have anything that you want to say about anything that we talk about, please let us know. We want to talk to everybody. I'm open. He's open to discuss just about everything you could think of.
Mm-hmm. Put it in the comments.
Yes. So today, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So it was my turn to pick a topic to discuss today. So I said that I wanted to talk about the crab in the bucket mentality. Reason that I wanted to do that is because I think it is something that is very, very strong. And again, it's my opinion. I feel like it's very, very strong in the African American community. You want to take the reins on that before I get going?
We love to hold the good black person down. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What it is about us colored
like just
folks.
like an instant negativity,
Yeah.
like immediately.
It's like, no, you ain't gonna get up. You ain't gonna get up.
Oh, they just, you
You
know,
ain't gonna
like
get out the projects before I get out the projects. Like, ew.
yeah.
Why we gotta stop
Or
each
if
other?
you see them elevated, oh, they must have did some, you know,
Mhm.
you
They
had to
must
do
sell
something,
drugs.
right?
Mhm. Trap house, and I think that's
Yeah.
what it's called.
Or they fake, or they're being fraudulent. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be like the white folk. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't even like the phrase "trying to keep up with the Joneses." I ain't trying to keep up with
Yeah.
nobody.
Now,
I'm
I
trying
did
to be
watch the
better
movie
than me.
Keeping Up with the Joneses. That was actually a pretty good movie.
Well,
I enjoyed it. Depending on which one you talk about. Staying on topic.
The crab mentality, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we would do so much better if we all worked together. And it's been proven in history.
Through other races, like they do it all the time.
We've actually
We hold ourselves back.
We actually the Black Wall Street, that's
Yeah.
us getting together and putting our money together and making investments together and actually building something.
Yeah,
But granted, it got burnt down because it got too powerful.
true. I did hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, when we do get together,
It can be something wonderful, something great. But I'm just like, what is that about us as a people? Like, why?
Why do?
And we may never get a true answer to that, but it's like, why wouldn't you want to see the next person be great or do good? You know?
Because that'll make you inspired to do
Yeah.
better yourself.
If anything, you should be reaching out to them to find out, what did you do? You know, how can I elevate myself?
Mm-hmm. Some people, you know what? Some people don't even want to help each other out.
Yeah.
Like, I've asked questions because I have like a comedian friends.
No, y'all came at a great time. Come on in. We are using my mother and my brother and D'Angela Bennett's home to film at the moment. We're hanging out with them today. They just walked in, so that's all the noise that you hear in the background. They are more than welcome to pop on in at any moment.
You know?
But yes, so I feel like that's something that's really going on. Like, I'll use, what example can I use?
I was gonna say something, but it slipped my head as soon as they walked in the door.
Okay, that's my brother, everybody. So I was thinking, when it came down to COVID, is definitely it's rising back up,
Okay.
everybody. So let's not be out here sharing drinks. I almost, and then you see it dripping down the side. I almost feel like this is tainted at this point.
It might be, but
Oh, and also, I'm sorry, we're gonna get back to the serious topic, but he mixed water with whiskey, and I've never seen that a day
you
in
ain't
my
never
life.
seen whiskey and water with a shot of water. I mean, with a water chaser.
It wasn't even a shot of
It
water.
was
He
nice.
literally poured like if you were pouring juice into your drink or soda.
It helps you. Get
It was
through the
like
day.
half whiskey, half water like this, and then swish it together.
It helps you get through the day. If anybody needs to get
I've
through
never
work,
seen that. This is what I have: a Coca-Cola
she got whiskey and
with
coke.
my whiskey and Coke and water on the side. And my niece goes to SFA. That's why I have this cup.
Ask some
Not
jacks.
going against Southern
Ask
University,
some
okay? I'm
jacks.
supporting my niece in purchasing that item. Okay, but yeah, so just getting back to what we were talking about. So I feel like it a good example. Okay, so say you're starting a business, right? No, scratch that. Say if you're trying to improve your career, right? You've been working at it. You don't really know what you're doing. You don't really know where to start. But there is someone within your circle that they have the information on what to do, how to do, or they may know someone who can help you get to what you're trying to achieve, which is a really decent freaking credit score, because that runs the world. It really does. Your credit. Why wouldn't you offer that information to that person if they want it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
Right? Why do we hold information to ourselves? Oh, I don't want to get this to y'all because I don't want nobody to try to upstage me. That's the
You might
thought.
do something extra, like
Yeah.
I know. That's where it
Love
was
to know,
going.
where does that come from and why?
I have some comedian friends, right? And I actually asked a couple of them, hey, can I, ask some advice on it. Ask some advice on, how to write or do a setup, like a 3-minute setup or something like that. No response back. I mean, no constructive response back. No constructive response
example.
back. I even asked somebody who owns a food truck just some simple advice, just simple questions, and
what did you do, or how did you start?
Do you think this idea would be a good idea for a food
Yeah.
truck? No response.
Y'all, we really gotta do better.
Gotta do better.
And first of all, that's sucky, because if I have the information, I'm gonna respond to you. That's just like with me being at work. If somebody asks me a question, I'm considered a senior. I've been with my company for years. So if you come to me and you ask me, hey Brittany, how do you do this? I can't figure this out. Let me see what you're looking at. I'm gonna show you how to do it so you know what to do.
Next time.
Yes. Why wouldn't you provide that information? I don't feel like you threatening me on my job, because I'm me at the end of the day, and I know what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? It's room for everybody
It
out
is.
here.
We all can eat. We all can eat.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I've seen an example, and I don't have all of the details at this moment, but I've seen an example. Y'all, it's hot in here. First of all, it's hot in Texas, so it's heating up the house. Secondly, we have a ring light on, and it is not doing me no justice right now. So if you see me keep doing this, I don't want my glasses to fog up at the bottom.
I'm scared to go home.
Yeah.
The air went out in my crib or something.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I was just standing in the living room.
And I had to tell him, sharing information.
Yes.
That is considered an emergency maintenance situation, because it is over 100 degrees in Texas. Your home, that is considered an emergency
And I didn't know that.
situation.
I didn't know
You
that.
need to contact your company or your place to tell them, hey, my AC is out.
I went outside thinking that it was going to be hotter outside because it's so hot in the house. And I'm thinking,
it felt better outside than
it
it
did. The wind was blowing. It was a nice breeze. I'm like, oh, why does it feel better out here than it does in there?
Oh my goodness. So, hold on, y'all, I'm responding. So the example that I want to use, a perfect example. There is a group of people that I graduated with from Carter High School. They are longtime friends, right? Since whatever. They came up with an idea to come together and create a liquor. Now, is that not being supportive with each other? We're working towards the greater thing, right? We're coming together to make a freaking liquor. It is selling in the liquor store.
Oh.
Now, I don't have all the details, so I don't know if it's in all liquor stores, but they have been posting, I'll catch it on Facebook, where they'll say, hey, y'all can go find it, which I will. I gotta have some extra funds to go purchase it, but I am gonna purchase it because I want to support. But that is my prime example. Like, why can't we all do things like that?
And all of them get a percentage of every sale.
Instead of just trying to hold it for self. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be the only one succeeding or accelerating in life. I want everybody else around me to do the same thing, if that's what you want for yourself. Now, if you ain't trying to be on that, move around, get out from by me. Like,
and don't be trying to eat at the table after the
but don't try to
set,
right. Be there with me in the beginning. Don't come in the end when all the work been done.
Be there when it ain't no tablecloth on the table. And we gotta put plates down, and you know what I'm saying? Be there then. Don't be there when the tablecloth is set out, the centerpieces all set up pretty and shit.
It's sick. It's so sick, and it's annoying. It's like, man, we could be doing so much more.
Because I would be a great comedian.
If I had the money,
I'd be a great comedian.
If I had the money, and my money right, and my cousin come to me and say, man, I got this great business idea, and I know that he's very much so saying he likes to cook, he has his business idea, he's going to do the research, he's going to find out, I want a food truck, I want to do this. If I had the funds to put into that, you got it.
About that.
And I wouldn't even hold you on it. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what Jewish people do. That's what Jewish people do. They will loan out. They have like a spendage. I don't know. They loan money to their family members for business ideas and things like that, or business ventures. And if it works, we all good. If it don't work, we'll try it again. Don't hold me to it, but try it again.
The bigger picture for them is we want the family success, right? And that's why they all be balling the way that they do.
L'chaim!
Don't do that, because I don't know if that's considered. I don't know if you can do that.
This is not.
Like, do you even know what that means?
Do I know what l'chaim means?
Yes.
It means the same thing that Nostrovia means in German.
And what is that?
Let's drink some. I don't know. They all say that. I know they go Nostrovia, then they drink. Then it goes l'chaim, and then they drink. So it's celebratory in some type of way. Some type of way, it's celebratory.
All right. Okay. Well, I ain't saying it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay.
We're all one. We're all one. We just got different languages. We're all one.
I don't know. Like I said, I just wish we could all just be better, do better.
And building each other.
Yeah.
Because they ain't gonna knock it. If we build something up now, they ain't gonna come through and burn it down like they did the Black Wall Street back in history. Because we ain't the same. We ain't the same ones from back in the day. We're not the same ones from back in the day. Not even the white people. Like, the white people are different nowadays. White people didn't storm Capitol.
No.
And they stormed the Capitol now. Well,
they
did. That is a historical event. I wonder what's going on in the world.
Hotmess.com. I mean, you brought it up, and I'm going to go on and say what I want to say on it. It already done happened. Yeah, we know. But, and everybody knows this, if that was another different race,
you know what I'm saying? We ain't even saying just black. We say any other race.
If that was a different race that did that, man, it'd be dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, with no questions asked. Ain't no way.
Okay, domestic terrorism.
Kill.
We all know the real domestic terrorists is the government. That's the real domestic terrorists.
He doesn't mean nothing against nobody when he be
I
doing
don't.
those
I really
things
don't.
like
That's
that.
the funny thing. Like when I used to work at Hooters, they thought I was. Well, they didn't. They knew I wasn't racist, but the things that came out of my mouth was very racist towards everybody. Like I'm not racist. Racists hate one group of people. I hate everybody equally. So nobody feels special. Nobody. I get on black people. Oh, I get on myself. One time I was working at Hooters, and one of my Hispanic coworkers, he was on vacation, right? Mm-hmm. And then he came back, and I was like, "Oh, Nino," and I jumped on his back like out of excitement.
Oh.
And I was like, I bet you never had a monkey on your back before.
Oh my gosh. Who would say something like that?
Yeah. I get on everybody.
Hey, now you want to talk about yourself? If you want to talk about yourself, go ahead.
I'm going to get tired of that, bro.
If you... We'll take it. Thank you. Y'all heard that? Did you care? I hope we caught that on camera.
No, they didn't.
He said something about I'm going to get y'all the background.
We will. We gonna get there. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
You gotta start somewhere. We talked about that on first episode.
We did. Which is, yeah. I don't know if it'll be a better option. Because, you know, in the first episode we were talking about food. I mean, the food truck idea.
Yes, which I still haven't had the opportunity to taste anything. Just FYI.
She went there.
Except at one time.
At the wedding.
Yep.
I actually bought some stuff. Like I went to Winco one day and bought like some Texas toast and some cream cheese. I bought like some shrimp.
And didn't do.
I didn't do a jack shit.
So
My freezer is full.
Where's those shrimp?
It's all in my house. My freezer is full. When I get my air back on, that could be the next episode. Reviewing the food.
I would love
Kill's
to do
Kitchen.
That. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Look at that. Kill's Kitchen. It ain't too many people in this world whose name is Kill and spelled like yours.
Okay.
We ain't talk about the origin of your name, but okay.
That's funny. I didn't know my dad knew anything about Germany. I knew nothing.
Wait, so where did he get it from?
He got it from Germany. He was gonna name me Kiev or Kiev, like after the city in Germany.
Okay.
But he was like, some told him at the last minute to change. Like, he was like, some told him at the last minute to change that V to an L.
Okay.
So instead of Kiev or Kiev, it's Kiel or Kiel.
In German.
Yeah.
In German.
In German. But then I looked it up as what does it mean as a first name, and it said, because it was Wikipedia, so I don't know.
Somebody put it on there.
It's like a popular name in Hawaii for boys, and it means lily of the valley.
Is that a good thing?
I'm gonna say a good thing, because the last person in history that was called lily of the valley
was who?
was Jesus Christ.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why am I thinking about Lilith?
I don't know, Lilith. Maybe that's why.
I watched too much Sabrina on Netflix. I'm so sorry, and I am gonna go back to church, y'all. I'm sorry. When you said that, my mind went like
straight to
Lilith.
Mm-mm.
That's why I said I don't know if that's a good thing or bad.
Lord
okay,
Jesus.
don't do me bad, y'all.
Don't
do
judge
that.
us. Don't judge us.
That's literally what I was thinking about.
Netflix, it was fresh on the mind. Fresh on the mind.
God.
But no,
That's
there's
what I was
like
thinking about.
this cloud kitchens where it's basically a restaurant, but not a restaurant. It's just the kitchen, and you get to order stuff, but it's like DoorDash ordering things of that nature. So I was wondering if that would be a better route instead of a food truck, because with food truck you travel around and
There's gas. You have to have the upkeep on the actual truck itself, maintenance. You know things like that.
You know how I drive.
And he
off
already
top.
can't drive that. So No, if yo,
I can
if
drive.
it was
it's just
possible,
I'm
if we
very
don't want
cautious.
the food truck to look anything like his vehicle, so I don't know. You might not. You probably have to hire a driver.
Okay, be like on Dumb and Dumber after he got those dogs there.
Yeah. I don't know if that would work.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into the cloud kitchen. I'm gonna look into that because that would be funner. I would be able to expand and do a lot more things.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Brainstorming new ideas. It's okay to go and switch up something of an original idea that you had. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They actually,
And you definitely want to make sure you consider everything before you
Make
dive, because that food trucks are very expensive. I mean, just like purchasing a car, it costs a lot of money, and you don't want no little beat up Pinto looking type food truck. You know what I'm saying? So, where you still spending a whole bunch of money on just keeping up the car? I mean the truck.
Just making sure it runs.
Yeah, just run, you know. And you want to have an attractive looking truck so somebody will want to come and buy your food. So you got to be careful with that. Because if your truck don't look good, I'm not going to want to come up to it.
I am not for to walk up to a truck that's shooting at me. Pow, pow, pow.
Get me out of here. Okay? Ain't no other trucks that going to want to be by you, you know. I would love to just one random day on the weekend go to where all the food trucks be. And just go around to the different ones.
That'll be fun.
Right?
Have a tour.
At night, not during the day, because it's too hot. Okay.
100 degrees. That's
yes,
just what we think
yes,
it
I do
is.
have a black shirt on. I sure do.
I'm gonna have a black. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go out last night.
Like instead of going to the club or going to the bar, I would love to just do something like that one night.
Travel different food.
It's. I don't know the freeways like that. I know 35, 20, and 67. 30, 6, 35, none of them. I'm not, that ain't me. But it's 75 going where they had a big tunnel.
That
and it's
Clyde
above
Warren Park.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. That's where the food trucks be.
Yes.
So, and they have the whole little thing, which is very cute up there. I've been to the restaurant up there with my crab sister and somebody else. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But we went up there and we hung out up there. And you know, people be up there hanging out. Again, it's too hot during the day.
God.
I can't go up there and take my baby up there. It's just too hot. I can't do it. At night, though, I would love to, rather than the intent to be let's go to the bar, let's go to one of the clubs. No, I would love to just go up there and go around to the different trucks and try their foods and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool.
It was, yeah. I went there one time, like to the Clyde Warren Park. They had who was that? Empire. They were having auditions there.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I went there. Me and I called my friend LaJordan up because y'all were out of town, and it was happening while I was at y'all house sitting.
Oh, I think I remember you saying that.
And so I was like, I hit up LaJordan.
It was just like, okay, well, you ain't got to just stay in the house. Like, you can leave.
I don't know, because Neo was he's scary at his young age. When he would just sit at the steps, just like that separation anxiety was real.
Anxiety. Give him a shirt. He'll be all right.
But now I went to this audition with LaJordan, and like the bus they had the audition on, it was a gold bus.
How cool, because of
Empire, yeah, and it was a very hot day, so that sun was beaming on that gold bus. Oh, it was not.
No shade.
It was not.
Shade.
There was no shade.
No.
Woo! Woo! And it was spur of the moment, so I didn't like get to look like the part. So I had my face and it was hot. It was hot. It was hot.
And I'm like, y'all, come on now. You got to think about where we at. I know y'all see how hot it is out here. We out here waiting.
Ooh.
Just saying.
And then some woman behind me was gonna try to get me singing advice, talking about you should stop singing so much it'll dry your voice out, lady.
Mind your business.
Okay, I'll wake up with this voice and go to sleep with this voice. But
if I asked you for your advice, then thank you. But if I didn't ask you nothing,
if I didn't reach out there to ask
mind your business. Thank you, but no thank you.
This
Ain't no wrong with sharing information if I want it. If I want the information. But if I ain't asked you that, then back about my business. Okay?
Skadoosh.
Oh my gosh. I do like though that you have like put yourself out there. Like you will go to, didn't you do, which other things that you go out for?
American Idol.
I remember that.
The X Factor.
I don't remember that one.
The Glee Project, that's the one we went to. That's me, you, and Nikki.
We
in
drove
Fort
out
Worth.
there? Okay. Yeah. I do love that you'll be like, I'm going. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, at all. Because you never know what could happen. You never know.
At the Glee Project, that's kind of embarrassing. Because at that audition, I actually met one of the characters on the show. Because he was walking by shaking people's hands.
Did you realize who it was?
I did, but I didn't react in a proper way. Because I was like cold and sitting there waiting for us to go in. So he's walking by shaking people's hands. And like we look at each other face to face. And I'm sitting there standing. And he's shaking people's hands. And he's like, oh. So I think he thinks I'm an asshole at this point. Because I was just like, don't get away from me. It's cold. Everybody know who you are. I ain't that type of dude.
But who are you to automatically assume that everybody want to shake your hand? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm a germaphobe.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm not like I'm here to audition, but I ain't here to be all over you. Like, nah.
Do you know how cold it is outside?
I'm here for this business. Okay.
I'm here to be on your side.
But I ain't here to kiss tail.
Okay. I ain't here to be no fan. I'm here to be a coworker.
Exactly. And that's why I'm like, well, no, I don't think you reacted in the wrong way. It's like, did you see me reach my hand out? Maybe I didn't want to.
I was in a hand-shaking mood that day.
Oh my God. How dare you automatically?
Who do you think you are?
Oh, they probably remember your face and like, yeah, you know,
he's an asshole, don't. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. That
I
is
promise
crazy.
I'm not an asshole.
No. Okay. So we know that you need to be doing something with this. Like you said something with shrimp.
Shrimp and grits.
You know I need to eat shrimp and grits.
I did not eat. I didn't even eat grits
because
until
the combination I can't make sense of it.
Like
Reason being, because okay, so if I eat, what is it? Oh, grits. Okay, I'm thinking about matzo meal. Okay, grits. I'm a butter and sugar person. Okay, so if you talking about throwing in shrimp
and whatnot,
that combo don't work for me. I'm like, well, how does that
taste? But I will say, because I didn't even like grits at first. Like I didn't even like grits because of the butter and sugar. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it to make it taste like oatmeal. See, yeah, there it is. I didn't know.
Put your butter and your sugar in.
I eat oatmeal. I eat cream of wheat. I love those. I didn't know how to like
malto meal, whatever.
See, I don't know how to get with malto meal. I don't know.
It's all the same to me, to be honest with you. I really don't know the difference.
But then we was at Charles' apartment one time, at the other one with the pool. Mm-hmm. And some dude brought out some shrimp and grits, and that's when I first tried it. Yeah, pool man brought out shrimp and grits at the pool.
I didn't eat it.
I did, and that's the only. I was like, oh, that's the only way I can eat grits now.
You made that in your apartment and brought it down to the pool, like that's number one, and they ate it. I did not.
Devour.
I think he was trying to make my mama some breakfast that morning. That's what I think. But okay, we're moving on. I just the $2.
You have to try it. It tastes really good, and I gotta perfect. Maybe that's why I gotta perfect the recipe.
I need to be a little bit more open-minded and try it one day, just to try it, because I do enjoy seafood. I love me some shrimp.
I will say I've never made it. I mean, the first time I made it was at Kendrick and the wedding. And you saw how the response was. It was gone.
It was gone.
It was gone.
Yeah, and see, I didn't touch it. I probably slid some shrimp by itself on the side, and that's probably how I ate it. I don't remember. It was last year? Was it last year? When the married.
We're gonna say last year. Yeah.
It was last year. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Don't
Time is an illusion. It just goes and
Don't mind
comes.
me,
It
guys.
goes and comes.